You say you came to Baltimore from Ole Miss.
Some bands didn't just make music, they shaped an entire decade. In the 1970s, rock wasn't just loud, it was cultural power. It filled stadiums, fueled rebellions, and turned ordinary musicians into legends almost overnight. These are the stories of the giants who dominated the 70s, the ones who ruled the stage, shaped rock history, and then faded into legend. Number 1. Paper Lace. Their biggest moment came from a story-driven single that captured American listeners almost by surprise. For a brief time, it felt like the start of something huge. The song's catchy hook and dramatic theme made it unforgettable. It raced up the charts and became an unexpected anthem of the mid-70s. But the wave didn't last. New releases struggled to match that success, and the pop-rock landscape around them shifted faster than they could. As attention faded, the momentum that once seemed unstoppable slowly vanished. Only in certain circles did a dedicated fan base remain. By the end of the decade, they were gone from the mainstream. One big hit kept them alive in memory, long after the spotlight moved on.
I caught it in my hands today.
Number 2. Starbuck. Their sound brought a breezy, melodic charm to the mid-70s. One unexpected hit lifted them onto radio waves everywhere, giving them a moment of pure breakthrough. Fans were drawn to the light, summery feel and the unusual instrumentation that set their signature song apart from anything else at the time.
Take you on a trip beside the ocean and drop feels right.
But lightning didn't strike twice. Follow-up tracks found some traction, yet none captured the magic of their biggest success. As trends shifted and the spotlight dimmed, the challenges of staying relevant grew tougher with each release. By 1980, the journey wound down.
I guess you know I'm giving you a one.
A band built on one unforgettable mood quietly slipped out of the charts and into nostalgic memory. Number 3. Bachman-Turner Overdrive. Their no-nonsense riffs and blue-collar energy made them one of the most reliable hitmakers of the mid-70s. Everywhere you turned, one of their anthems was playing. Crowds loved the punchy sound and straight-ahead attitude. It felt like music built for open highways, loud stereos, and summer nights. But the non-stop grind took its toll. As musical tastes shifted and internal motivation faded, the momentum began to slip away. A late-decade lineup change didn't reignite the spark. The excitement that once defined their roar slowly quieted down. By 1980, the ride had run out of fuel. A group that once filled arenas eased off the gas and disappeared from the fast lane.
Just got back today. Them wild-eyed boys that had been away.
Number 4. Thin Lizzy. Their twin guitar attack, poetic storytelling, and charismatic frontman made them one of the most exciting rock acts of the 70s. Every song carried attitude and edge. Worldwide success followed, Arena tours, radio staples, and anthems that still echo through generations made them stand out from their peers. But constant lineup changes created instability. The vision stayed strong, but the foundation kept shifting as members came and went. After a final burst of energy in the early 80s, the decision was made to end the journey with dignity, rather than fade away slowly. Their last concert closed the book on a remarkable run, one defined by power, pride, and a voice gone far too soon afterward. Number 5. Steely Dan. Their studio perfectionism and jazz-infused sound set them apart from every other 70s rock act. Each album felt like a carefully crafted puzzle built for careful listeners. The run was impressive. Hit singles, critical acclaim, and a reputation for immaculate musicianship made them one of the era's most respected groups. But the pursuit of perfection came with pressure. Exhausting studio sessions, personal challenges, and geographical distance between members slowly chipped away at their momentum. By 1981, the partnership had reached a quiet breaking point. No big announcement, no dramatic collapse. Just two musicians drifting into separate lives. The silence that followed marked the end of a golden chapter built on precision, mystery, and unmatched craftsmanship.
Every night for you.
Number 6. The Guess Who. Their run in the late 60s and early 70s brought a burst of bold melodic rock that crossed borders and filled American radio. Their biggest hit became a cultural moment. With strong vocals and sharp songwriting, they seemed poised for a long reign. Success came quickly, and fans embraced their distinct mix of rock, soul, and pop. But creative tensions soon surfaced. Lineup changes disrupted the chemistry, and key members left to pursue new musical directions. A shift toward a more experimental sound in the mid-70s created even deeper divisions within the group. By 1975, the journey had run its course. A once tight musical family slowly dissolved as audiences moved on and the magic slipped away. Number 7. Electric Light Orchestra. Their blend of rock, classical strings, and futuristic production made them unlike anything else on 70s radio. The sound was big, polished, and unmistakably their own. Success poured in. Hit singles, massive albums, and world tours turned them into one of the decade's most reliable chart-topping machines. But behind the scenes, the creative drive began to shift. After years of non-stop work, the mastermind behind the music grew tired of the constant cycle. By the mid-80s, the spark had dimmed. The final albums felt quieter, more subdued, as attention moved toward new projects. Eventually, the run simply ended. No drama, no explosion, just a quiet fade from a band that once seemed unstoppable. Number 8. T-Rex. Few acts embodied early 70s glam quite like this one. Glitter, swagger, and irresistible hooks turned them into icons almost overnight. Their run was dazzling. Hit after hit filled the airwaves, and their frontman became one of the decade's most magnetic figures. Stylish, eccentric, and impossible to ignore. But fame came with pressure. As tastes shifted and the glam wave began to cool, the momentum slowly slipped from their grasp. Then tragedy struck in 1977, ending everything far too soon. The loss was sudden, shocking, and felt across the entire music world. Without the creative force at its center, the story ended instantly. A bright flame burned fast and disappeared even faster.
25, and when you're stealing clothes from Marks and Sparks.
Number 9. Mott the Hoople. They arrived in the early 70s with grit, swagger, and a sound that mixed glam attitude with hard-edged rock. For a while, they struggled to break through. Everything changed when a rising superstar handed them a hit that fit them perfectly. Suddenly, they had a signature song, international attention, and a second life they desperately needed. The spotlight brought momentum, bigger shows, stronger chart presence, and fans who finally caught on to what made them unique. But success also revealed instability. Lineup changes piled up, and the departure of their lead singer left a hole too big to fill. By the mid-70s, the spark was gone. A group once saved by a miracle eventually faded for good.
Line that's drawn between the good.
Number 10. Deep Purple. Their thunderous sound helped lay the foundation for hard rock and early metal. Powerful riffs and soaring vocals made their classic lineup one of the era's most influential. Albums sold millions, concerts shook arenas, and songs like Smoke on the Water became essential parts of rock culture. But behind the success, personality clashes grew louder than the amplifiers. Lineup changes created tension, and creative disagreements slowly pulled the group in different directions. When their legendary guitarist walked away in 1975, the chemistry shifted permanently. A new era began, but it lacked the spark fans recognized. By 1976, the momentum was gone. Instead of fighting the decline, the remaining members quietly stepped back and let the chapter close.
Faces look ugly when you're alone.
Number 11. The Doors. Few groups captured the late 60s like they did. Dark poetry, unpredictable performances, and unforgettable melodies made them one of rock's most fascinating forces. Their rise felt explosive. Chart-topping singles and controversial concerts kept them constantly in the spotlight for both brilliance and chaos. But when their charismatic frontman died in Paris in 1971, everything changed overnight. The voice, the presence, the spark. all gone in an instant. The remaining members tried to continue, even recording 2 albums without him, but the magic wasn't there. Every song felt like a reminder of what had been lost. By 1973, the decision was clear. Without the figure who defined them, the future simply couldn't continue. Number 12, the Allman Brothers Band. Their mix of blues, soul, and improvisation helped shape the entire sound of early 70s American rock. Live shows felt almost spiritual, especially during long, soaring jams. Early success came quickly, but heartbreak arrived just as fast. Key members were lost to back-to-back motorcycle accidents, tragedies that would have ended most groups instantly. They pushed forward anyway, determined to honor the music and the legacy already built. Hits and legendary tours continued, but the unity behind the scenes slowly unraveled. Drugs, legal issues, and rising internal tension eventually fractured the foundation. A major court case created a divide that couldn't be repaired. By 1976, the journey had reached its breaking point. A band once fueled by brotherhood finally fell apart. Number 13, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Their mix of Southern pride, grit, and soulful storytelling made them stadium favorites. Classic tracks turned into anthems that defined a generation. Crowds loved the fire they brought to every performance. The sound was raw, loud, and unforgettable, the kind of music built for wide-open spaces. But just as they reached their height, tragedy struck. In 1977, their plane crashed in Mississippi, ending lives and shattering what had felt unstoppable. Survivors faced unimaginable loss. Without their frontman and key members, continuing simply wasn't possible. The momentum ended in a heartbeat. Instead of slowly fading, their story closed in an instant, leaving behind songs forever tied to the heartbreak of that day. Number 14, Eagles. Their smooth harmonies and California style made them one of the biggest American acts of the 70s. Songs from that era still feel like postcards from a different time. Success came quickly. Platinum albums, non-stop airplay, and tours that packed arenas across the country. But behind the polished sound was rising tension. Creative differences, perfectionism, and personal clashes quietly eroded the unity fans assumed was unbreakable. The breaking point came in 1980 during a concert where 2 members nearly fought on stage, shocking everyone who witnessed it. Months later, the group dissolved. They had reached the top, but the internal battles proved stronger than the hits that made them famous. Number 15, Led Zeppelin. They weren't just successful, they were unstoppable. Through the early 70s, their thunderous riffs and mystical sound ruled stadiums and radio alike. Hits became cultural landmarks, and each new album arrived like an event. Fans saw them as rock gods whose music felt larger than life.
Way down inside.
But the lifestyle carried a cost. Touring took a toll, excess caught up, and the pressure of worldwide fame grew heavier each year. Everything changed in 1980 when their drummer died unexpectedly, leaving a silence that couldn't be filled by anyone else. Rather than continue without him, the remaining members walked away. One of rock's greatest forces vanished, almost instantly, leaving a legacy few could match. From southern anthems to glam rock explosions, from California harmonies to thunderous riffs, these bands shaped the soundtrack of an entire generation. Their rise was unforgettable, and their disappearances even more dramatic. Because in rock history, disappearing doesn't mean forgotten. Sometimes the bands that vanished the fastest are the ones we remember the most.